Over the past several weeks, we've been seeing how Feng Shui can help keep us healthy.
And by the way, if you missed any of those segments, we have them for you on the Healing Quest website.
But now it's time to see what our Feng Shui expert, Nancy SantoPietro, has to say about two other important parts of any home, the kitchen and the front door.
The front entrance of one's home, very, very significant, because no matter what door you're coming in on, the Qi will always come in and be mapped through that front door. If the Qi isn't entering, which we call the mouth of the Qi is the front door, if the Qi isn't entering the mouth, it's not going to circulate through the rest of the house. The first thing I'm noticing is like great that we have flower pots on either side of the door. Those are welcoming. Those are really very beautiful and heavy and grounding pots. I like that at the front, but I would take them off the stands and bring them down to the floor so you don't have weight that's higher. It seems a little bit imbalanced to me. The next thing we can add is a deity of some kind, something that's meaningful to you that will bring in more prosperity. The deity that comes to mind for me is Ganesh. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles and the bringer of prosperity. So if we can put Ganesh at the door to greet the Qi coming in, we energetically want this Qi to flow through the house in this way. The one last adjustment I would make is off the water drain, I'd add a wind chime with a crystal to keep that Qi circulating. The sound off the wind chime actually will draw the Qi up the driveway and take it away from spilling over on the sides to the different views.
Next, we headed to the kitchen, which Nancy says is one of the most important rooms in the house because of the stove's influence on prosperity.
The stove, the fire energy, brings in the finances in the kitchen. So the fact that you have 6 burners, because the more burners, the more fire energy coming in. But the caveat, yeah, we want to enhance that. We want to energetically raise that. And the area that you're standing in, if you could just move up a little bit, this area that you're in front of the stove, it's called the cook station in Feng Shui. So what we're going to do is above the cook station, we're going to hang a wind chime with a crystal wind tag. It's going to raise the energy of whoever energetically stands here, and that's a money cure.
In Black Hat Tibetan Feng Shui, crystals are one example of the adjustments Nancy makes to create optimal health.
What we're doing is using the crystal, as I spoke of before, as a acupuncturist needle. It's being placed, and the invisible energy field is drawn into the center of the crystal, and depending on where we place it very strategically, we are rerouting the Qi in that particular area. The other adjustment item that we work with very frequently are mirrors. This happens to be a small one, and it is a convex mirror, but we work with concave, flat mirrors, picture-sized mirrors, and we consider mirrors the aspirin of Feng Shui. They deflect, they enhance, they expand. Another popular cure that we work with a lot is the bamboo flute. The flute can also offset slanted walls and slanted ceilings. It's used for many, many different purposes. The flute can also be used as a tool for health. Sometimes we place this in a certain position under the bed if the individual is having any type of back problems or problems with depression. So it's many versatile uses. Using Feng Shui is a beautiful way of creating a bigger, a better, a healthier, a more abundant and joyful life.
That's really interesting. So the Qi really needs to welcome you from the moment you arrive at the front door.
Absolutely. So you want to make sure that it is inviting, of course, so that you feel comfortable walking into the house. And once you get in the house, you want to make sure that the Qi stays in the room and flows out throughout the whole house.
I'll take my Qi straight up.
I like mine with a twist.